Kristen Bell and Dax Shepard have never shied away from sharing their love story, the good, the bad, and sometimes the downright bizarre. But this week, one anniversary post has the internet in a frenzy, sparking major backlash, and even drawing a reaction from Dateline NBC's official account. It all started on October 17th, when Kristen marked her 12th wedding anniversary with Dax by sharing what she thought was a playful Instagram tribute. But what she wrote had fans doing a double take. The post read, "Happy 12th wedding anniversary to the man who once said to me, 'I would never kill you.' A lot of men have killed their wives at a certain point. Even though I'm heavily incentivized, I never would." The caption, meant to be darkly humorous, landed with a thud online, especially during Domestic Violence Awareness Month. Critics quickly labeled the post tone-deaf, disturbing, and unbelievably insensitive. Within hours, screenshots of the post spread across social media, with users calling out the actress for romanticizing a comment about violence. The situation escalated when Dateline's official Instagram account, known for its true crime coverage, jumped into the mix, commenting one simple word: screenshotted. That single word sent the internet spiraling. Fans took it as both a joke and a warning, given Dateline's long history covering domestic violence and murder cases. Memes flooded timelines, and by the end of the day, Kristen had quietly limited comments on her anniversary post. It's not the first time the Frozen star and her husband have raised eyebrows for their openness. The couple has long branded themselves as brutally honest, often sharing intimate, awkward, or polarizing moments from their marriage on podcasts and in interviews. But this time, even loyal fans are questioning if their trademark candor crossed a line. "It's okay to joke privately," one fan wrote, "but posting this publicly during Domestic Violence Awareness Month, it's not the look." Another added, "We love you but read the room." Kristen and Dax, who tied the knot in 2013, have built a reputation as one of Hollywood's most relatable couples. They've been candid about therapy, addiction, and the everyday ups and downs of marriage. That transparency has earned them millions of fans, but it's also made them lightning rods for controversy. Just hours after the post went viral, Dax addressed their relationship dynamic on his Armchair Expert podcast, opening up about what it takes to keep their bond strong, and why it hasn't always been easy. Speaking with his ex-girlfriend and longtime friend, he admitted that his past relationships taught him how to handle emotional discomfort. "The breakup was manageable," Dax said, "but for a while I did think, I'll never be in love with someone again. I was scared of that." He went on to say that learning to sit in uncomfortable feelings was a turning point, not just for his emotional growth, but for his relationship with Kristen. "Those things take hard work," he said. "Relationships are no different." His comments struck a more introspective tone than the viral anniversary post, painting a picture of a couple who have weathered storms, made mistakes, and learned from them, all under the microscope of fame. While neither Kristen nor Dax has publicly apologized or deleted the post, insiders say the couple is aware of the backlash. A source close to the pair tells ET that Kristen didn't mean to offend anyone, and that the quote was an inside joke between her and Dax that doesn't translate well online. Still, that hasn't stopped the internet from dissecting the moment. On X, formerly Twitter, users have been debating whether the criticism is fair or an overreaction. Some defended the couple's signature sense of humor, while others argued that intent doesn't erase impact. One tweet summed up the mixed reaction perfectly. "Kristen Bell is the kind of person who would make a true crime joke at a dinner party and think it's charming, but posting that for millions, bad timing." The timing is, indeed, what amplified the controversy. October is Domestic Violence Awareness Month, a period when survivors and advocates highlight the very real dangers that women face in intimate relationships. For many, Seeing a beloved celebrity casually reference spousal murder in a celebratory post felt like a painful misstep. But amid the online noise, there's also a deeper layer to the story, one that reflects the evolving relationship between celebrity transparency and public accountability. For years, Kristen and Dax have been applauded for breaking the Hollywood mold, discussing therapy openly, admitting to parenting struggles, and deglamorizing the concept of a perfect marriage. But as social media has grown more sensitive to tone and timing, even good intentions can backfire fast. Experts say that's the new reality of fame in the digital age. When you live your life out loud, every joke, every caption, every word is subject to public interpretation. And in the case of Kristen Bell, a single post that may have once been seen as edgy humor has become a lightning rod for discussion about responsibility, awareness, and the fine line between honesty and oversharing. It's a line the couple has walked before. In past interviews, both Kristen and Dax have talked about how their openness can make people uncomfortable, but they see it as part of their mission to normalize imperfection. "I think honesty is the key to connection," Kristen once told ET. "If people see us being real, not perfect, not filtered, maybe they'll feel less alone." That authenticity is what made the couple fan favorites in the first place. But as this latest controversy shows, there's a growing expectation for celebrities to balance that honesty with awareness, especially when humor touches on sensitive topics. As the backlash cools, many are hoping this will serve as a teachable moment rather than a defining one. Kristen and Dax have built a brand on being self-aware, and if history is any guide, they'll likely address the situation in their trademark candid style. For now, the post remains up, the comments are limited, and the internet has moved on to the next headline. But Dateline's now iconic comment, screenshotted, remains immortalized across social media. It's the perfect reminder that, in the age of digital footprints, nothing truly disappears. For Kristen Bell and Dax Shepard, the message seems clear. Sometimes, what feels like an inside joke can look very different under the spotlight. Still, there's no denying the love between them. Messy, imperfect, and sometimes misunderstood, but real all the same. As Dax said on his podcast, relationships take work. You've got to sit in the hard stuff. It's not easy, but it's worth it. And maybe that's the takeaway from all of this. A lesson in timing, tone, and the reality that even the most beloved couples can misstep. But it's what they do next that will define them. For now, Kristen and Dax are keeping things quiet, a rare move for Hollywood's most unfiltered pair. Because sometimes the best response isn't another post. It's just listening, learning, and doing better next time.